and we could conduct live experiments. My degree is in behavioral science. So I'm gonna give y'all just a forewarning. My degree is in behavioral science. We're the only research radio station in the world. Period. Our goal is to modify our behavior so we're better individuals, better family members, and better citizens. The only way to do that is to have a group setting where you have true dialogue that's not controlled by anyone. We actually use our freedom of speech, and I bring adversaries or whoever in here. They don't have to agree with us, but we make sure that we give everyone a voice because I come from my ancestors that uh, were not allowed to speak. It was against the law for two or more brothers to even speak in public. But our ancestors died blood, sweat, and tears, so we can sit here and dialogue. So I don't never forget my path, without a doubt. I live, I live my. We need to live your legacy. You need to live it.
Is that the baton from Tai Shizu?
From I got this from brother Gabriel
Okay,
from he's
I
from
have
Africa.
one.
Yeah, so he gave that to me, and we live in our legacy right now, for real,
Yeah,
for real. I'm passing this on to my grandkids, so you're gonna have some more kings they gotta deal with. That's gonna be talking smack like me because I'm teaching them. Like my father taught me. He said, "Son," see, my dad was Air Force. I had more of a writing relationship with my dad, but when he did come back, he said, "Son," he said, "Go straight, son. Go straight, son." So anytime someone come in the room that's crooked or that's talking crooked, they crooked. Period. So Omaha, the verbs, the bluffs, you know how these stars are. They get their own noun verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases. All yes, some predicates to introduce themselves. I'm gonna let this brother introduce himself. He just hit me up and he just rolled through. See, this is how we do with community radio. You ain't gonna be able to do that any other radio station. You gotta give them the sketch. Oh, we do stuff for real. Our goal is to make sure that we manifest in our greatness. Period. What's going on there, bro?
you man, you you said something about that book. What was that book?
I call them the children book.
The book, the healthy eating book.
Oh, how to eat to live.
How to eat to live.
Because I've been even on the nation about them not support promoting that book over even the Quran and the Bible because we need to find a way to how to stay alive right now.
Right, right.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Speaking of, probably about 3 years ago, I weighed, and I'll talk to King about this, but I weighed 300 pounds. Just go back and scroll on my Facebook, my Instagram. I was just telling the people, 2000, the end of 2018, I was 300 pounds.
Right? Really? 2018. So that's what 6 years.
December 2018.
So I mean,
Wow.
how were you 300 pounds? Just
I
eating
was a
and not
fat preacher. I was,
So you was preaching.
fried chicken 2 to 3 times a week. We ain't gonna say from where.
Okay. Hey, I'm going there today. I'm pulling up on you, baby. Time out. I'm pulling up on you.
I limit it to once a month now.
Okay.
Once a month when I'm in a hurry and I'm getting the urge. But I just got tired, man. I just said if I keep going this direction, it's not gonna go well with me.
So 5 years or so. No, that's 7 years ago now. No, that's 6 years ago. 6 years ago, because 24. Yeah, 6 years ago now.
Oh man,
6 years ago.
I kept it off.
So 6 years ago, you decided that, and you was preaching back then.
I was a fat preacher.
You're a fat preacher? Okay. Okay.
Big bone.
Yeah, PHAT. PHAT.
Heard about it every Sunday.
So because I didn't see you really start coming on the scene until you're like a little guy. So where were you preaching at? To give us a little background on who you are, because
when I got out the penitentiary,
okay,
I first started with
So I know I thought everybody coming out of the penitentiary is small and in shape. So
I was 190, 185, 190 coming out the penitentiary.
Okay.
Yeah. and I just gained all that weight over a decade,
Okay.
15 or however long that was. I got out in 2008, so for 10 years I just put on that weight,
Okay.
and I would kind of go through this, New Year's come around, and you're like, I'm like, I'm gonna get it together. I tried this diet, tried that diet, tried eating this, tried fasting, tried all these different things, and nothing was working.
Right. So what changed for you?
I got inspired by a comment. We were headed to a place to go swim, and the comment was, because I said, nah, I'm probably not gonna swim.
Mm-hmm.
And the comment was like, well, is that because you don't want to take your shirt off?
Right.
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 And that, I don't know, for some people, whatever your rock bottom is, your rock bottom is, but it was
Right.
like that was the straw that, what I'm saying, that broke the camel's back.
Right.
And so I just decided, man, December 2018, that I was gonna change things around. And so
So were you afraid to take off your shirt?
was I wasn't afraid, I was ashamed.
You was ashamed. Okay. See, y'all, we need to talk about these emotions,
Body
y'all.
image.
Yeah, we're gonna need to talk about all these emotions because everybody's going through it. So
Right.
Someone is going through it.
I was ashamed. What are people gonna think about me? Just very, very self-conscious.
Right. Now, what would you tell a person that? Because I talked about self-esteem today,
Right.
even male self-esteem, black male self-esteem. Because
Yes,
right now, I'm coming out like LeBron James, man, like this. I'm coming out like, you better not suppress your greatness. You better not suppress your greatness. You know what I mean? But we're doing it naturally because of the isms that we got to deal with in
Right.
society. If we're too smart or too aggressive or too black, then we're perceived as an adversary.
Right.
So we can't not really be ourselves. So we got a code switch.
We live in this we live in this I call it duality.
Right.
Where we do have to code switch, and we do have to, if you're too emotional, or if you're too vocal, you're aggressive.
Right.
Or you're angry, or all of these
variables that is
variables.
All these terms.
And so for me, I think when you talk about like advice for anybody watching or listening, it's not about the weight. If my 300 pounds was symptomatic of something deeper,
mm-hmm.
It was symptomatic of my mental health, which a year ago was a big, big crisis for me.
Mm-hmm. So because I know everybody's seen you at the highest height, and some people like to see people fail when they get to that highest height. Because I saw you, the last biggest event you was at was on the campus of Turning Point
campus.
Yeah. The Turning was it
the On the Pond Summit over 300 entrepreneurs together.
Yep. I was there. Yep. I was in the building. I said, man, this brother is doing the thing. I mean, and I was in the audience applauding. I'm a professional clapper. Oh yeah, I can clap, y'all. If you want to hire me,
let me see.
And he was a rhythm. I'm a professional clapper, y'all. I love clapping off my neighbors. When they doing good, when they manifesting. Yeah. And so when I walked in that room, all the vendors. I mean, everybody the energy in there was wow.
Yeah,
it was on God level. I know God was in the building, without a doubt. And then to see the next chapter when we turn the page.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your mental health struggles, because some people, you look good to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're a year after, and I'm finally able to publicly talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finally able to destigmatize, right?
Because I play a song, Liberation.
Okay, so let me tell you that. Let me tell you about that song.
So when that song came out, a lot of people.
That was a year ago,
right?
So what people didn't know was that I spent 8 hours in the studio freestyling a whole album, Manic. if people don't understand what manic is, I was diagnosed with bipolar a year ago. So
you're manic depressant. So you have your manic.
You're either type 1 or type 2.
So which type are you?
So I fall on the you can go either way.
Okay.
But I lean towards the manic side.
Is that because of your experience in incarcerated?
There's a lot of variables. So some of it could be chemistry, right? Brain chemistry. A lot of it's trauma, right? You grow up. I'm North Omaha bred, right? Projects. Yeah. Single mom. Yep. On crack. Dad on heroin. Okay. Yep. Right. Well, I didn't have that, but so you went to a whole different abuse level. Whole different abuse. Yeah, whole different type of abuse. Everybody pimps, players, hustlers, gangbangers.
Right.
My first introduction to the system is at age 12.
Okay.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So and then by the age of 14, I'm in and out of the Douglas County Youth Center.
Right.
By 16, I'm on my way to the penitentiary.
Okay.
By 18, I'm on my way back with a 14 to 33-year sentence.
Okay.
8 years in total in the penitentiary, 20 years in the system.
Okay.
Right. So that's just history.
Okay.
Right?
So how old are you?
I'm 40 now.
So you spent 20 years
in the system,
half
my life
behind bars.
In the system.
8
years behind bars.
Okay. Your system is just like behind bars being a former probation officer. Depends on what kind of probation officer you get. For real.
And again, like I think like being in the system, the things that I've learned, I was able to be resilient. I was able to adapt and modify, find my purpose, take advantage of it. But the reality is what I think people don't realize is that healing isn't a destination. Mental health isn't a destination.
Mm-hmm.
It's this ongoing journey, right? And so a year ago, it was just the perfect storm, right? And so when you played that song and I listened to it earlier and I listened to the words, when you're manic, it doesn't mean that you're incoherent. It simply means that you're functioning at a level where you're not sleeping, where you have grandiose thinking, where you're overspending, where you're paranoid, you're in disarray. Like those are all symptoms of, you know what I'm saying, something that was going on. Mm-hmm. And here's the reality. A lot of us, whether we know it or not, I want to distinguish this. I want to distinguish it between I have bipolar versus I am bipolar.
Okay.
You see that difference for me? At least for me. That's my opinion.
Well, you know,
because it's an identity thing for me.
No, I mean,
you feel me?
No, I agree with you. It doesn't make you that. It doesn't make you that. You just have a certain disability. We all have a certain disability per se. We all have a certain vice, you know, that we struggle with internally.
Right.
Some of us don't get diagnosed.
Yeah.
And so coming from that profession, you know, having a degree in behavioral science, and working at Richard Young, but also working on the units over at Manual when you're dealing with, you know, Alzheimer's and which was a whole different mindset or disability. Health is wealth. It goes back to our health. Right. It goes back to our health. And a lot of times, I was at a seminar and this young lady or this brother talked about our blood type. And our blood types, we got certain blood types, we're not supposed to be eating certain foods. And we eat those certain foods will create, you know, mental accidents per se, where in our decision making. So how what we eat does affect us as far as in our decision making and how we behave internally and how we treat each other also. So someone said that you don't want to show your stomach. That right there,
pounds.
That right there
right.
motivates you to, you know, change direction. What type of discipline did you instill in self to stay the course? Because some people.
Yeah, it's been 6 years. Unbelievable.
Hmm.
So I had to, number one, find out what works for me.
Hmm.
So I found out about the eating habit of keto.
Keto.
Right. So low carbs, no sugar, um, and do some research on it. But basically, if you get into what you call ketosis,
Hmm.
then it ends up burning the fat versus burning the sugar. Right. So that was the number one lifestyle change that I made.
Okay.
But then I added my eating habits, my exercise, my water intake, my sleep.
Okay.
Changed the way I was eating, my exercise, my water intake, my sleep. I did that for 2 years.
Okay.
Then I transitioned from keto to intermittent fasting,
Yep. I do that now.
right? So 13, 14 hours I don't eat,
Yeah, I do that same thing.
right? And so the science behind that is amazing. And so that's how I've been able to
Maintain.
maintain.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I tell everybody. I got to almost 100. I've never weighed over 190 pounds. I've never. So I got to about 188. I said, man, because I'm a thin guy, so most of my weight was in my stomach. So
Yeah.
I'm skinny, fat, skinny. Yeah, that kind of, that kind of body don't look good,
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
man.
Hold on, say that part again.
Skinny, fat, skinny.
Somebody need to take that and turn that into a reel. You're gonna go viral. Just give him the credit. Give him the credit.
So man, I said, man, and then my homeboys I went to college with. I said, man, you getting weight? I said, what the heck? I'm like a skinny fat guy. No, I said, no, I'm not gonna be no skinny fat guy. like you that's why I say about your stomach. Yeah, man, don't talk about a black man's stomach. Don't talk about a man's stomach. Period.
Don't do that. Don't be looking. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
Yeah. So I started to, of course, I read the writings of Dr. Sebi or Sebi, and I modified what I ate. And so, like I said, I intermittent fast every day. I try not to eat after 8. I don't eat before 8. So today I haven't eaten yet. I just been drinking water. So that's kind of like my breakfast, really.
Right.
This is what I break my fast with, per se, is with water. And then I have some food probably around, like yesterday, only ate once yesterday.
Me too. Once.
Yeah, once a day. That's all. I just mainly consume water yesterday.
1 to 2 times a day.
Yeah, and I ate once. So today today is Friday. I might eat twice today because it's gonna be a longer night, and I might get out and boogie.
You're going to timeout today.
Yeah, I might go boogie later too.
Did anybody ever buy timeout?
I hope they don't.
Yeah,
the family still is operating. I hope the family don't.
Yeah,
I hope the family don't. And if they decide to buy, I think it needs to be a collection of us. That chip in and buy it. Let's start using collective economics, y'all. And this is one of the things that we talked about on Mondays is about making money Monday. We don't talk about dollars and cents. We talk about the behaviors that bring dollars and cents: collaborating, bartering, partnering, investing, saving, collective economics. And the best system is not capitalism, not socialism, not communism. The best system is mutualism.
Oh, I like that.
That's the best system.
I
Bring your scholars in here, man. I'm ready to debate any communists. Bring them fools in here.
Unpack that mutualism. Unpack that real quick.
Mutualism means that it's a system where I need you and you need I.
Wow. And the motivation behind mutualism
is basically because we're bringing basically our God-given talents.
Is that proprietary?
It goes back to even the trading days when they had the trading posts.
Right.
They had no dollars. They traded fur, oils, food, medicines.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we survive. We don't need money.
Right.
Money.
Talk about that, because I've been in this domain of entrepreneurship for 15 years now. But that's the message I've been pushing to our people. that like, and it's not just Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
This
No,
is across seas
yeah,
too.
but any people. My good friend, brother Muhammad, he always said, "Man, you start something, you don't have no money. I don't need no money. I got God on my side, baby." So,
Yeah.
so I come from a mama that couldn't read and write, man.
Right.
So I was raised different, I mean, it's, and I believe I'm a God. I believe I can bring things from the abstract to the concrete.
Yeah.
Without a doubt,
Yeah.
I tell everybody I cheated religion. My mama raised me in a Baptist church. Shouts out to Great New Hope Baptist Church. Reverend Kelly was a great man. But when I went to college, I learned about Martin Luther. I went to a Lutheran college. Martin Luther separated out of Catholicism. He separated out of the Catholic Church because he wanted the Catholic priest to get married because they was doing what they was doing back then, messing with boys. So Martin Luther, who was a powerful priest, a German priest, but he was powerful because he had the printing press.
Yeah.
No one else had a printing press. So now I got a radio. I'm the modern day Martin Luther, and my last name is King. So I got a certain responsibility. So when I went to Midland Lutheran College, I got knowledge of Malcolm X and Elijah through music, and Farrakhan through music, and and OPS never taught about Malcolm X.
Right.
They never taught about Malcolm X. So I refused to study any more American history. I didn't want to be indoctrinated with European history because I wanted to learn about me. And then I refused to study their religion any longer. And so I tell everybody I cheated, but they can't do that now. So I got my degree now. So my homeboy, his girlfriend, got the answers, and she gave him the answers, and I got the answer every test. I got an A in that class. I got an A in religion, and I had to study it, and I didn't want to study it.
Right.
So I didn't want to be indoctrinated no longer with Christianity because they put us in slavery.
Yeah.
So once you come in knowledge, you tend to be less ignorant. And Midland was a great decision for me because I studied so many ologies, from geology, astrology, anthropology, sociology, anthropology, with all these ologies. But theology was the only ology that did not have a lab. All the other ologies have a lab. So I figured out just early this year, late last year. Actually, I found a lab for theology. It's life. It's how you live your life.
That's the lab.
So that's the lab, baby. That's the lab. So I look in the Bible.
Never heard that before.
I look in the Bible and I said, dang it. Because I'm a theorist, I'm a tester, man. You just can't test. You can't. I'm a researcher. You can't just come with some smack and I'm not gonna check it out.
Right.
So if a man, wherever he think of, so is he. Okay, I'm testing that theory out, God. Okay.
Yeah.
If I take one step, you gotta take 2 steps, God. Okay, those 2 theories, those are mathematical problems.
Yeah.
So I believe God hides science and mathematics.
Yes.
So I said, okay, so God, okay, all right, okay, well, I'm gonna work with those 2. And man, I got goosebumps now. God, man, God's God for real. So my mama taught me, she couldn't read and write. The Million Man March, October 16th, 1995 was the first time I actually felt God.
Wow.
So now, every time I get goosebumps, God, he let me know he in the building. I know he in the building. So what you gonna do? You can't do nothing now because God arrived. So now my last mission is to see him. And that's why I always poke fun at people. I'm only 85% saved because I am, because I'm not perfect, but most people think they're perfect.
You said 2 things. I know one person is asking about the times that we fast. My fasting time ends at 8 at night. And maybe around 2 or 3, I don't eat.
Okay, so you fast during the daytime. I fast at nighttime.
Okay, so what's your hours?
So I don't eat after 8, and I don't eat usually before noon. So that's 16 hours. Generally, I fast every day.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yep. So I don't eat after 8.
Yep. So that time, because because if you eat before 8, you got 2 hours where your body, you still kind of up. You're not gonna go to bed till about 9:30, 10 maybe, and so your body actually can rest.
Right.
It's not digestive food at night.
Right.
And so, like you said, you got to have good sleep. If your sleep has been interrupted because you got to go to the bathroom or whatever else,
Right.
throughout the night, or you feel terrible because you got food digested.
So nothing after
so,
8 at night, and then the next day,
and nothing before 8, because I usually do my show, so nothing after 9 o'clock usually. Sometimes I get hungry, I'll go. So
Okay.
that's 12 hours every day.
12 hours at least a day.
Every day, automatically. But most
Right.
time I'm 16. I don't eat every day like that, and I've been able to drop my weight, and I've been able to maintain my weight. And so
Right.
now my goal is I need to get more muscle.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm at the weight I need to be at now. I just need more focus on the muscle, and that's what I'm working on now. And then as you get older, you know, some of our tendons from old injuries,
Yeah,
we got to keep them stronger, so we don't have to have knee replacements and all these other replacements.
Tell me about you just said something because not only has the last year been me walking this mental health journey, but also my journey of my concept and idea about faith, church, Christianity, and this is probably my first time even publicly even talking about it after a year. But you said theology was the only place you didn't find a lab. So you studied geology, astrology, sociology, all these ologies.
They have a lab.
They have a lab.
You could test those hypotheses and theories.
Right.
We could test them.
And the reason why that's stuck with me when you said that is that in Christianity, for the most part, Western Christianity, conservative Christianity teaches that the narrow path of theology is all you need. So what I mean by that is sometimes it's taboo to step into another discipline or a science to, you know, I hear people say like, all I need is the Bible. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just keep it 100 right now. The 66 books you have in your Bible right now isn't the oldest version of the Bible. Mm-mm. The oldest version of the Bible is actually from Ethiopia, right? And so from the Council of Nicaea, from Constantine, all the Council of Nicaea, them dudes got to determine. That doesn't take away from the scriptures, in my opinion. I'm just making the statement that God is bigger than the Bible that we read.
Right.
Right. You know, you can look at the stars and see that. You can look at nature. You can look at human behavior. You can look at biomimicry, right, to see him in everything, right? And so this last year for me has been an evolution towards unboxing God, right? Like, and going back to my true spirituality when I was in the penitentiary, when I didn't have a preacher, when I didn't have a bishop teaching me something, or I didn't have a book. It was me and God.
Right.
Right. And if anything, I heard a quote. And the quote was, if at some point in your life you don't feel like you're at war with God, I question whether or not you have a relationship with God.
Oh yeah, I'm in constant. Man. I'll be talking to God. I said, God, come on, God, I need some more ammunition down here. You know what I mean? For real, yeah. I'll be asking God for ammunition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ammunition is a yes.
Yeah.
Or if my enemy is coming, make sure they get sick and die. For real. I mean, I pray like Harry Tubman. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or Nat Turner.
Yeah. Hey, you know, hey,
85% saved.
Yeah, 85% saved, baby. And I'm more Old Testament than the New Testament. The New Testament, y'all New Testament Negroes. You know, I'm speaking in Spanish. You know, I'm speaking in my Spanish voice. It's Nichols, Negros, yeah, Negros,
Negro,
the Negros. Okay, the Negros.
Do New Testamente Negros.
Oh yeah. Negros. That means black, y'all. I know. I'm stepping on toes 2024. But man, my ultimate goal is to That's why they come in Revenue Hope, the only hope you got, because I'm tired of ministers think they're the top religion. Cody think they're the top religion. Baptists think they're the top. Methodists, after the Methodist, Catholic, everybody think they're the top. Jehovah Witness. We got all these different religions, and they don't want to do the most fighting.
You know how I know that religion is dead? Because it was never God's idea.
Right.
Because if it was God's idea, it would have never died.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say religion is dead, what I mean is that in the mind of God, from my perspective, again, this is just my perspective, is that God has always been insistent on an authentic. Like, God has no problem with, I'm 85% saved,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like it, but a religious person, and when I say religion, I just simply mean our way of defining the rules when it comes to God,
Mm-hmm.
and then trapping people within the confines of our tradition for the sake of retaining them for our own benefit.
Mm-hmm. Right. So,
And I'm not putting that jacket on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, in my journey, I put a lot of jackets on that I don't think I needed to be wearing, and consequently, I think it wasn't the sole reason, but it played a role in my crisis a year ago.
right. Well, hearing your story, that I feel so blessed to go to Midland Lutheran College, and I wasn't well liked. I had to protest because I was black.
Yeah.
But the education that I received from the Roman theologists and the Greek theologists and all that stuff, I just know the truth of civilization. And so science, you just can't depend on the Bible. Science exists. They got medicine for a cold. That's not in the damn Bible. So, I mean, don't get mad
Paul
at me.
did tell Timothy, hey, if you got a little stomach ache, drink your little bourbon.
Okay. See now you can't drink no bourbon on no cold. You get drunk.
No. Not on the cold, just the stomach ache.
Yeah, stomach ache. You can't get sure. That'll give me a stomach ache drinking bourbon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't drink bourbon.
So you tell me. So no, science is necessary. Like I said, theology was the only class that I took that didn't have a lab, and that concerned me. I can't test your theories. I can't test your philosophy. I can't test your scriptures. I can't test it. So the only way I fear I could test it, because if God hires science as mathematics, wherever man thinketh, so is he. That's a mathematical problem. Because if I think a certain way, then it should become in reality. And I can cross reference that in psychology class, because through the tactic of visualization, which means that if you visualize something, and I used to do it when the racers were here. I don't remember the race of the pro basketball team way back in the day. So my son was young, but I used to take him to the games, and you can win the little basketball game, the little basketballs, but you got to hit I think 5 in a row or something like that.
Right.
And so most people miss. So what I would do, amongst all the people, I learned in psychology class the tactic of visualization. I would just have my son hand, and I visualized me going through the form. And the ball going in. I visualized 5 times, just 5 times, just visualize. I can do it right now. Visualize your body. See, besides, man, God's a bad guy. God's a bad guy. Bad guy's a bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Boy, he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
So, man, when you command your organ, which is your brain, to do something, your skill, everything in your body has to follow that command, from your toe all the way up. Your blood get ready, everything get ready. The water that you need in order to succeed, whatever you need to succeed, your brain gets it done. And so that your body got to follow that commandments of that visualization.
Yeah,
because we're gods, man, and we have the ability to bring things from the abstract to the concrete.
Yeah.
But if you don't believe and you put it in practice, it will never happen. And of course, I'll go. I visualize it. And I hit the 5, no problem at all, because I already visualized it.
It already happened.
Already happened already
in the abstract.
period. And I just brought it into the concrete.
Yeah.
And so that's why they call me Reverend New Hope, the only hope you got, without a doubt. See, they don't teach y'all that in y'all churches. Sure. We put science and theology. You got to put both, baby.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah,
we're stepping on toes 2024, y'all. Good toes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Bunions and all.
Okay, without a doubt, we cause some good trouble, y'all. We try to cause no fight, but just in case, we're ready for that too. You know, just in case. Anything else? What else is on your mind, bro? So, this last year, what have you been doing to focus on your mental health?
I went to treatment.
Okay.
I went to treatment in February 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
I arrived in treatment, and I stayed there for 30 days, and I was able to get stable.
Mm-hmm.
And amazing. Had some friends get behind me and paid to get me to treatment.
Were you first in denial, and then if you were in denial, what got you over?
I was in denial from October to February. Right, people around me kept saying, "You're not right. Something's wrong with you. What's going on?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm just." But from 2018 up until 2022, one of the big things that was happening, I went to my primary care physician, and I said, "Something's not right with me." I would sleep all week, get up and preach on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave the bed.
Wow.
Depression. And I would go to the doctor and they give me this medicine and they give me nightmares.
Oh.
And then the next year it happened again. And I'm just going through this kind of reoccurring cycle. And mind you, at this time, I'm speaking all over the country. I'm building businesses, doing real estate, multiple streams, like just that, like all these things are going, family, all this stuff's going on.
Right.
And so long story short, man, I went to treatment, got stable. Friends got behind me, had a friend raised $40,000 to get me to treatment in Colorado.
Oh, good. Now that's a friend.
Yeah, that's a friend. And
wow.
And so I went there, man, and 5-star psychiatry, great therapy, great groups. That's my man right there. What's up, Chuck? Great groups. And I came back here and I say I lost everything, but I gained everything.
Right.
So like I lost a lot, man. And but over the last year, it's been treatment, it's been therapy every week, it's been psychiatry every month, it's been trusted confidants, and it's been getting back on my saddle.
Right.
Because in the Christian world, when a pastor falls or is in crisis, oftentimes you never hear about them guys again.
Right.
And I just felt like God was saying, like, that ain't your story.
Right.
That ain't your story, and it'll never be your story.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use every chapter in your life to make it a bestseller.
Right. Without doubt, baby.
You feel me? And so, man, I got back and start doing some contract work with my skills, business coaching, strategy, marketing. Mm-hmm. Got on the Pond Network back up and going. I'm an entrepreneurial development company. Right. Got my academies back up and going. Got my business coaching back up and going. And now smooth sailing. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just leaning all the way back into that.
Right.
Monthly entrepreneurial workshops, monthly entrepreneurial support groups. The summit will be this fall. The On the Pond Summit will be this fall. And then our 16-week entrepreneurial academies that happen twice a year, right? So just leaning into that and a couple other kind of entrepreneurial streams, man, and just doing my part in the community.
Give your info out so those individuals can take advantage of those entrepreneur trainings.
Yep. So go to onthepondnetwork.com. You can go right there to get everything. So we have an entrepreneurial support group. It's like AA for entrepreneurs. I don't know if you know, but we need each other. Mutualism.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep. So that's actually coming up this Monday, 7 p.m. at the Better Together campus on 3223 North 45th Street at 7 p.m. So that's on the 8th. And then the following Monday at 7 p.m., we're doing a life planning workshop.
Okay.
Right.
What did I tell?
Basically, we're going to help people plan their life over the next 10 years, and they're gonna walk away with some resources, some tools, to really help them kind of really start the new year right. It's kind of
Mhm.
what I use, what I've been using.
Okay.
I wrote my first life plan 20 years ago in the penitentiary,
Okay.
and 90% of it came true. And so, um, yeah, man, that's one of the workshops we're doing, and several other workshops over the next year that we're gonna get popping, man. So
Good. Good. So keep us informed, and so we can, share that info because we're destroyed because of lack of knowledge, and that's another uh, um, challenge or theory that I always test. Because we try to give as much knowledge as possible to the to the decrease the destruction, y'all. We try to give as much knowledge as possible. And so if you guys have some information that you can share it, y'all. We need you guys to gossip on good things. Everybody can't take advantage of carpentry, but you might know someone that can take advantage of that jobs by sharing information. Again, we're destroyed because of lack of knowledge, y'all. We just don't know. It's not about dollars and cents. So I encourage us, like a homegirl from Living Colors, we ain't want to gossip. We want you to gossip good stuff.
good stuff.
Spread all the good stuff,
Yeah.
all the opportunities. If we did that, man, our community would
Man.
change just like that.
That's
I
good.
mean, somebody
man.
be calling your son, I got an opportunity for you. Oh, I mean, we were proactive like that. I tell everybody, if you're a gangbanger, oh yeah, you only 1 degree, baby. You just -1. You just -1. We just need you to turn 2 degrees. Now you're +1. Oh man,
Yeah.
see how God work? My God work fast.
Straight up.
See, my God don't take long to forgive you
At all, man.
at all. So if you think about hurting someone this morning, you're getting up thinking about hurting somebody. Oh, just change. Said, I'm not gonna hurt no one today. I'm going to help someone. And I guarantee you, somebody's you're gonna get a blessing today. I'm telling you, man, God working real fast. I'm not even praying right now, really, for asking God for anything. I'm praying through my mama now because I heard about Jesus. I never met Jesus, but I know my mama.
Yeah.
I know her, and she did the work of Jesus without a doubt. So I know she up there with God. So I said, Mama, holla at God for me.
Yeah.
Well, stuff been happening quick, y'all. It's kind of scary for real. We need to start giving respect to our ancestors because if they're on the other side, I know for a fact my mama and my daddy advocating for me. I already know it, and I know my mama because I just bring her to the stage and I used to brag off her because she couldn't read and write. But shoot, I wouldn't be on the stage without her,
man.
So I know she up there hollering at God. Said, "You see what my son doing down there? You see, you got Pastor Myron in there. You see, so today I'm 86% safe. I got Pastor Myron. I went up.
Call me Myron.
Yeah,
Myron.
You back, baby? You back? Pastor P, Pastor P, he back.
Me MP.
Pastor MP, he back, y'all.
Just call me PM then.
Yeah, you heard it here.
Oh, I know what that is.
In the night. They call it PM, but he'll wake you up in the AM, y'all. He back, y'all. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I'm back.
Oh, he back, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And we all got to heal each other, y'all. We all a little bit. We all got a little bit. They ask me if I'm crazy. I am a little bit, y'all. Every once in a while. I have a mental breakdown. But together we can make it through, y'all.
That's good.
Before we leave out of here, today again is Black Friday. And we call it Black Friday for a reason because 200 years ago they were selling my brothers and sisters on this day. They should shine them up. See how good I'm looking? They should look good like us.
Wow.
But the difference is they should sell them on an auction block. We want to change that history in this century where we use Black Friday in regards to supporting those in Black business. Since we're the economics, let's be the economics then by supporting each other in business. Every Friday is Black Friday. Without a
Every
doubt.
Friday.
Every Friday. Not after no Thanksgiving. Quit following Massa and them. Follow you. Black Friday every Friday. And you from the Black diaspora, it's our responsibility to support each other, man.
It's true.
I don't care. You from New Guinea, the Central America, Canada. If you from the Black diaspora, we got to support each other in business. And then to our neighbors, since y'all Jews and Christians and Muslim, and y'all talking about love thy neighbor, put it to action. Put it to action. And we got Black businesses all around this community, from South Omaha, West Omaha, North Omaha, Council Bluffs. Just spend money with Black business. We're not asking for no welfare. We're not asking. We just want to just do business. And you know the reason why? Because Black people spend money with everybody every day.
Right.
We do it every day. We spend money with every other culture, because I'll probably go to GI Forum over in South Omaha. If you want some real Mexican food, you got to go to South Omaha. Right. I'm not going to Taco Bell.
Right.
If I want some real steaks, I'm gonna go to one of the steakhouse. You know what I mean? Or holla at Omaha Steak. You know what I mean? If you want some, if you want some fried chicken, he only can get it once a month. I get it once a week now. So time out. Shoot, baby, we got it for you.
Hey, you know what's crazy before we land this plane?
What's that?
21 days the dollar circulates in the Jewish community, 17 days in the white community, and 6 hours in the Black community. 5% of our disposable income, out of that 5%, we spend with other minority groups.
Wow.
So the 2% that's left over, we spend with each other.
Wow.
We're putting more money in everywhere else than we are in ourselves.
Without a doubt.
And that's what I hear you talking about.
Yeah. So that's what we're talking about, baby. And then also,
I appreciate it.
And also, before we land this plane out like that, the churches. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on y'all every day. And the reason why is because you are funding our enemies. You're funding the banking systems that do not belong to your own congregation.
You know what a church could do? A church could become a 501c. A church could do these two things and change and really be known for good. Number one, they create a business arm to their church.
Mm-hmm.
That's a corporation,
mm-hmm.
right? That's profitable.
Mm-hmm.
Sell all the shares back to the church, make quarterly dividends to the business, mm-hmm. and then use the profit to employ kids.
Right.
They can secondly start a 501c6, mm-hmm. their own business chamber, to help curate and cultivate resources within their church, and then fall back on, we'll land this plate after this. I ain't trying to put nobody on blast, mm-hmm. but it's just been my year.
Right.
Right.
Man, do not suppress your greatness.
We spend, at large, about 60% on charity, mm-hmm. philanthropy. That's buying food for people, handing out, and I'm not against that.
Right.
We spend another about 30% on development, helping people get an education, get training. We spend about 8 to 10% on actual empowerment. Empowerment in my book is, and this is what I've been saying for a while now, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, mm-hmm. philanthropy or charity. Mm-hmm. Teach a man how to fish, you feed him for a life, development.
Right. Or
show him how to own the pond, mm-hmm. empowerment.
Right.
Right. And so I think, like, for church, as I'm on the other side of institutional church, I'm realizing more and more people care less about our buildings. People care less about our sermons. And they're asking one question: do you care about me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? and I can preach all day, I care about you, but actions speak louder than words.
Period.
Man.
Period.
And so that's kind of what I've been processing lately as well.
Well, you're going through the Well, it takes see, it takes a king. Oh yeah, it takes a king. It takes a God to. And my good friend always said that. He said, "Well, God is putting us through this to perfect Himself." And so when you in the journey of perfecting self, which you are in that journey, that's a great journey because now you not only admit your weaknesses,
Yeah.
but now you can visualize your strength and go after them. And so that's the journey you're on. You already recognize your weaknesses, so they're gonna be far each day. They're getting further behind you. Each day you're getting further stronger toward your strength. Sometimes guys gotta detour our path. We think we're going the right path, and sometimes we need. I think it's in y'all children books. Be quiet and be still. Sometimes sometimes we gotta sit down and we go on the sideline. You're doing too much. God says, "Yeah, just you need a rest."
In other words, chill out.
Yeah, we need you to go to a different direction. And so sometimes we don't understand it. But I'm coming like Lot, and Abraham didn't understand when God was talking to him. If you destroy the wicked with the would you destroy the righteous with the wicked, as Abraham asked God? And God said Abraham didn't understand. I like that. Abraham didn't understand.
Right.
He said, "Well, go on down there and say 50, then I'll say Sodom and Gomorrah."
Yeah.
Abraham couldn't say 50. Came back to God again. Abraham couldn't say. God said, "Go and say 1, then I'll say Sodom and Gomorrah." Abraham couldn't find one. We're in those days, baby. I'm coming like Lot. Everybody, see, Abraham.
Reverend New Hope.
Okay. Hey, Abraham. See, I got all the Abrahams around me. They all black.
Yeah.
I'm coming like Lot, y'all. I got the big mic. So we come like Lot. It's our job to wake you up. Yeah. That's our objective. And we don't wait. Of course, we laugh and have fun, and be sarcastic, but we're very serious in regards to our freedom. And the only way we're gonna do it is economics, and support each other. That's the only way. Praying is not going to help. And again, to the churches, every Sunday you're gonna collect money this Sunday, churches. Now we got 2 black institutions. I'm gonna have them brothers come in, the Carver Bank and then brother
Julian
Young Bank. Now they're working with 2 white established banks. I'm cool with that. We still gotta get our own though. But at least that's that we're still working with black institutions.
You know what we could do?
That are trying to work with our people.
You know what we could do? You hear about those people. We're gonna land the plane.
Mm-hmm.
But you hear about those people in Georgia, like I don't know if it was 20 or more families, and they bought like 90 acres.
Okay.
Mutualism. I like that word.
Yeah, mutualism.
It doesn't take a lot to start a bank. We could start a private investment firm that functions as a bank.
Okay.
We could say, we're going to bring X amount of people together. I don't care how small it is.
Right.
And we can start somewhere. And we can say, we're gonna grow this pot, right? And we're gonna write our own stipulations, our own rules of engagement, our own operating agreement for how we're going to fund the work in our community. But it's going to take a collective identity to say, okay, let's just do it. We don't have to have it all figured out. Let's form it. Let's get the right people in place. And let's begin to you feel me?
Yeah,
let's begin to form it.
Yeah.
I thank God for Carver. I thank God for Young. But it's like, what if we did that this year?
Yeah, right now we still need our own. We still need our own.
I mean, what if 20 of us said for $100 a month?
So you have the template.
Yes.
So let's get it done. I believe we need to manifest our greatness. Ain't no time to waiting. Our young people need us to be great. They need us to take great risks, good risks, and there's monies to fund institutions like that because Nebraska Enterprise Fund get money through, and so we can draw out money if we set up those type of organizations. Who would you need? I know we got a lot of retired bankers around here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of retired people that know how to do taxes. I know we have the intelligent wealth here to get it done.
Right.
So let's be purposeful. Churches, minister, preacher, bishop. We're gonna stimulate you or agitate you every week. Are you putting your money in black institutions that are friendly to minority, um, getting money through loans? Because right now it's not happening, and we're getting poorer and poorer. And now the governor said that he don't like welfare. But I thought the governor was a farmer. If he's a farmer, you on welfare. They get subsidies. If you get subsidies, you on welfare.
Right.
Period. And he's not gonna take food to feed the kids. That's not gonna affect mostly black kids. There's way more white people that's poor than black people here in Nebraska because more white people. So my white brothers and sisters that's poor like us, we're on the same side. Right. You cannot continue to let your rich brothers and sisters that are white to separate us. We have way too many similarities. Right. We got to start working together. The poor, everybody that's poor, I don't care what you look like, we need to start working together and not let the rich separate us by using color. All right, that's what's happening, y'all. We're gonna be talking about those things. I know that there's just subjects that you don't want to talk about, but over here we cannot. I come from a mama that picked cotton, man. What am I supposed to be doing? Talking about cartoons, talking about Hollywood, talking about some real stuff over here. So we have to pick no more damn cotton. Period. Right. And right now, that's what they want you to do. Go back to picking cotton. Period. So I'm gonna make sure that when I die, they gonna have to lie on me. They're gonna lie on me like they're gonna lie at your funerals. They're gonna lie at my funeral. Oh, he did that, she did that. Oh, you a liar. No more lying preachers in the pulpit. I had a bishop here from California. He said he did 300 funerals. And he said some of the people were not good people. They got bodies chopped off, they in the casket. I said, you get to lie at the funeral? You get to lie? I said, that man is a good man, his head cut off in there. Oh, they're good men. Preacher, you're lying in the pulpit. Quit lying. We're checking everybody. We're checking everybody. So, man, I'm glad you're black. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're black. We missed you.
Back in black. Okay. I appreciate
Welcome
you.
Welcome back. And then also being transparent. We really appreciate you being transparent on your mental health. If anyone else is dealing with this mental health struggles, you can call 988. That's a national number. Suicide prevention. If you
shout out to Community Alliance.
Yeah, Community Alliance, yep. Boys Town, Charles Drew, One World. I mean, all these organizations, we have them here. Call 211.
Peyton Hogan, Delisha McGee for the kids.
Okay, okay.
Rhonda Flowers.
Okay, without doubt. Those unsung heroes. We appreciate all y'all. All you nameless heroes, we appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. God see what you're doing. And that's all we need. That's all we need. But we're gonna be challenging. My man Austin, this narrative, many black people seem to be about Democrats doing nothing for black people, vote for Trump, and some will be picking big cotton. Well, you know, I'm voting for Trump. I'm voting for Trump. I'm not voting for Biden. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Democrat. I'm not. Why would I continue to vote someone? The first legislation was for Asians,
right?
In regards to discrimination.
That law was changed
at Harvard, and now that has caused a ripple effect on every what's that DEI program in America. They're going after the AA program on a federal level. See, man, I go to DC, I lobby. We smart over here. I brags off my education. We ain't dumb at all. So And I asked Congressman Bacon. He said, "Well, we can't discriminate two discriminations." I said, "Well, damn, my people built this country, and we got educational gains because we couldn't. It was against the law for us to go to get an education. Now the Asians come along and they mad because they couldn't get a degree at Harvard, and they changed the laws all across America for black people." Man, I fight for my ancestors. If y'all ain't gonna fight for them, I'm gonna fight for mine. And their struggle, what they died for our freedom. Ain't nobody fought for more for liberty than black people. Tell me who else? Ain't nobody fought more for justice than black people. Tell me who else? Wow. Who fought more for freedom? You bet not say nobody else but black people. We still ain't free. We can't get out of the United States. But they let all these immigrants over here. But I owe child support, right? I can't get a passport.
Right.
Or
no,
visa. But they let all these damn immigrants over here. License. You think I'm going to vote for Biden? And I can't leave the United States? And then let everybody else in the United States? You got to be crazy. And I'm a Democrat. And honestly, we need to move out of both parties, and we need to vote as a block. And so when Democrats or Republicans come, and if they don't go with our agenda, we don't vote for neither one of them. Yeah, and we put up our own candidate. We need more black women to run for office anyway. Right. We got too many men running office. They pedophiles, or they mess with the young boys or young girls. You seen that the congressman is the one that's not releasing the total black book of Epstein. Congress is doing that. Why are they doing that? So vote, y'all. Vote. But most in my Spanish voice, how you say it? Most negros. No, most negros.
Más negros.
Más negros. Whatever you say, I'm gonna get it.
Más negros.
Yeah. You're not gonna vote.
Download Duolingo and be my friend. Learn Spanish with me.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I know French.
I'll send you the link.
Okay, so I know French, but
like you're fluent in French?
Not good. I know bonjour, mademoiselle, comment parlez-vous? I know.
You know enough to get a date.
Hey, brother Austin. See, brother Austin, I play basketball with. He's my point guard. I was his point guard, whatever. But brother Austin, the Democrats is the original slave party. They the original slave party. Thou shalt not kill. They don't want to push abortion. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. See, y'all be playing with God. But my man Cat Williams said, "Is God's side or the other side?"
Did you see that whole interview?
Oh, I see the whole interview.
I
saw the whole interview.
I didn't see the whole interview, but
I watched the whole interview. And he told it.
How long was it?
About 30-some minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, he went after every person, one by one. And I do that over here. But and Cat Williams said, "Come on in, invite him in." You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So when you a liar, when you know a liar is a liar, you're not afraid of a liar. Because you're the truth. But wow. But for the Negroes that don't vote, just register to vote. And the reason why you don't have to vote, but when you register to vote, you at least have the opportunity to serve on a jury. You're hurting us 2 times. You're hurting us 2 times by not voting. You want to continue to be a slave, and then when our brothers and sisters need representation from a jury of 12, you're not there either. It only takes one juror to create a mistrial.
Let me ask you this question, man.
It only takes one juror to create a mistrial.
Is there some type of academy that helps young people, like a legit For Us By Us academy, that helps young people understand their civic responsibility?
No, it isn't.
And civic engagement.
No, I've been trying to do it here, but we need to be more purposeful, where we actually maybe have something quarterly
Yeah.
where we teach civics. We had all that when we was growing up, but they started teaching that because
My first time voting was 2 years out the penitentiary.
wow, yeah.
So 28 years old.
But my mom first time voting was for Obama. I think she was like 80, first time ever voting because she was from Sumner, Mississippi, where they wouldn't allow black people to vote.
Mm.
So I come from that. I'm only 2 generations from slavery, y'all. 2. They would have me, Negro. They go pick those peaches for me. Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. Pastor MP. He's black, y'all.
I'm black.
Yep. So they used to have civics. They used to have civics class. They don't have civics no more.
Dang, that's crazy.
The reason why because they don't want you to know the government process. They want us to stay ignorant.
Right.
Period. But we smart over here. I went to Bryan High, which is a college prep school. Shout out to Bryan High. I'm a bear, and I went to Midland College. So, and now God's blessed us with this station, and we reached 800,000 people. So we talk bluntly. We're not scared. I had 2 brothers that got killed, so you can't chump us with trying to bribe us. See, I've been through all people trying to bribe me because I witnessed some murder, and I know all these fools. And I look them in the eye. I still walk on y'all doors too, because y'all can't chump. Y'all can't chump someone that works for God. You criminal.
I just want to publicly say I love you, man.
Oh, really?
I appreciate you.
Oh, you got it.
Love, man.
All right, I did too. Hey, let me take a picture before we get out of
Yeah,
here.
let's do it.
Let's see. Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs, man. My man Austin, man, pass the ball, Austin. Pass the ball.
It, dog.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball, baby. Omaha, the Birds of Bluffs. I'm gonna play this song. Let me see. Ain't no stressing today. I don't want y'all to stress today at all. Boss with us.
Hold up. Bounce. Yo, hold up. I woke up, got out my bed, it was a sunny day. Brush my teeth, clean my skin, cause I love my face. Ain't got time for all that stressing. I'm receiving all my blessings. About to love and hug myself, cause I got time today. Whatever happened yesterday, guess what? Ain't worried about it. On my masterpiece today, you know I'm about it. I ain't stressing about no bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Put some problems in my face, I'm just gonna bounce about it. Like, why you mad at me? Because I chose to love myself, yes, I am proud of me. Not where I'm trying to go just yet, but I'm about to be. Now put your hands up in the sky and be thankful you still here and stop asking them why. Lord, I got it. You know I got it. Look, buddy, I got it. Ain't nobody on this earth gonna ever come and stop it. Cause I'm from the country south, got something to say. Smart a big boy with 3K. They let me bounce out my shoulder pile. Bounce your shoulder, feel the vibe. I ain't stressing the day. Yo, I ain't stressing the day. You negative, but I got time. I ain't stressing the day. Yo, I ain't stressing the day. Peace and love is on my mind. I ain't stressing the day. Yeah, I ain't stressing the day. I'ma tell you one more time. I ain't stressing the day. Yeah, I ain't stressing the day. Watch out with the day. I buff it up good with the Chevy. Feeling good. Think I might just pull up on my granny. We watch that Wheel of Fortune while we eat that turkey chicken. She tell me that she been thinking one day I'm gonna win a Grammy. I say that shout out to my barber, that boy on a mission. Got my line so crispy when I talk, they pay attention. And my lady is so bad, swear she was born in her bag. Had to give her extra care to go tip her beautician. Like how you look that good. I'm about to show you off, let's cool up through my neighborhood. You said my partner tried to holler, boy, I wish he would. You know what, I ain't even much tripping. I'm confident in me, so can't nobody catch me slipping. And don't call me on FaceTime, I be barely texting. Trying to love her for myself, I'ma send me a message. Nah, please don't hit my line if all you got to do is slide. It don't matter, I ain't gon' check, I'ma be busy flexing. Bounce your shoulder, feel the vibe. I ain't stressing the day. Yo, I ain't stressing the day. You negative, but I got time. I ain't stressing the day. Yo, I ain't stressing the day. Peace and love is on my mind. I ain't stressing the day. Yeah, I ain't stressing the day. I'ma tell you one more time. I ain't stressing the day. Yeah, I ain't stressing the day. Hey, hold up. Why you mad at everybody out there?
Yeah.
You
95.7 the ball.
Yo, I ain't stressing the day.
Hey,
I ain't stressing the day.
you better not stress today.
Yo, you got somebody?
Oh, yeah, it's good to be alive,
Trying to
y'all.
go on
Without
your
doubt,
day.
it is so good to be alive.
Yo, I ain't stressing today. I ain't stressing today. Yo, this house.
Without a doubt, y'all. 95.7 The Ball. We about to get out of here. We had a Stitness show today. About to get out of here. Make sure you guys enjoy your weekend. Shouts out to everybody that was on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We appreciate you guys for bossing with us this morning. Without a doubt. Again, today is Black Friday. We encourage you to support a Black business today. We need you. Yeah, we need you. Without a doubt. It's a system of mutualism, man. We need you. Without a doubt. We won't have no problems. We won't have no problems with expressing our feelings. We need our neighbors. So, Omaha, the birds, the bloods. Hopefully, I stepped on your toes. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, I stepped on your toes. Omaha, the birds, the bloods, man. I'm just kidding, y'all. My man, Austin, I know he know how to speak Spanish because he chilling down in Mexico. I saw you with Sonia down in Mexico. I should have learned Spanish instead of learning French because I ain't going to never go to France. Blessings, everybody. Omaha, the birds, the blessed. Let me play some commercials. Little Red Corvette. Please support our sponsors, y'all. Boss.
Life is full of choices, and each one holds the power to shape our destiny. And it's not a game apparel. We embrace the art of purposeful living. Our clothing is more than just fabric. It's a symbol of intent and a testament to the legacy we create. Join us at 5404 Ames Avenue, Omaha, Nebraska, or visit itsnotagameapparel.com to explore our collection. It's Not a Game Apparel. Your life, your choices, your legacy.
95.7 The Boss.
You're ski. This is YP and Tyron. You're listening to me 95.7 FM, The Boss.
All the hits. One station.
95.7 The Boss.
All the hits.
Last year, I enrolled my family for health care coverage through the health insurance marketplace. Do I need to enroll again?
Yes, you must re-enroll for 2024 to ensure you or your family are in the right plan. Charles Drew Health Center can help. Our open enrollment specialists are trained to help with your application, provide education on financial assistance, and help you find the best options for your budget, health, and future.
I don't have health coverage, and I'm worried that if I get sick, I can't afford the medical bills. How do I get started?
Getting started is easy and free. Just call to set up a free appointment with an enrollment specialist. Open enrollment is November 1st through January 15th. Call Charles Drew Health Center in Omaha at 402-451-3553 to set up a free appointment to see if you qualify for low-cost health coverage. That's 402-451-3553.
Hey, Power Radio Nation listeners, gig workers, independent artists, and actors. Empower your health insurance at coveredbypower.com. Power Radio Nation listeners, Covered by Power is a great way to get health coverage. Are you tired of complicated health insurance plans? Simplify your life with Marketplace Insurance from coveredbypower.com. Whether you know it as Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act, we offer a streamlined online process to quote and enroll. And don't worry, Access Your Health Care. Check for any federal or state subsidies to make it even more affordable for you. Need a helping hand? Agents are available to guide you through the process, ensuring you get the best plan for your needs. Come sign up today and get 2 weeks of free telehealth and a chance to win a New Year's Eve getaway to Las Vegas. Take control of your health today by calling 1-888-810-0549 between the hours of 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard, or visit coveredbypower.com and find the best plan for you and your family. Power Radio Nation got you covered.
Welcome to SB Aesthetics, a sanctuary where you can escape the chaos of everyday life and indulge in an ultimate spa experience. At SB Aesthetics, we offer a wide range of services to enhance your natural beauty, such as facials, brows, lashes, makeup, and we provide a sense of serenity. Pamper yourself with our luxurious facials tailored to meet your skin's unique needs. Our expert esthetician will leave you glowing and refreshed. Whether it's for a special occasion or just because, our natural glam makeup will enhance your features and bring out your natural beauty. Frame your eyes with our stunning lash extensions that will make heads turn. Perfectly shaped eyebrows can transform your face. You will get the brows of your desire. And when it's time to unwind, our tranquil space is the perfect retreat. Let go of stress as we take care of all your beauty needs. To book your appointment, visit sbesthetics.com. We are located at 1941 South 42nd Street, Suite 416N. SBE Aesthetics is a proud supporter of KWON 95.7 The Boss. See you soon.
Hi, folks. Robert Quigley here, America's Independent, Washington, D.C., run the road to the White House. Folks, the Quigley team is Team America. We are the centrist problem solvers. We work from facts, evidence, experience, and expertise. We help each other. We use the tools of government to cover your back. We lift all boats. We shall slay the tyranny of the law. We need you. Our road is rocky. Our climb is steep. Our goal is a land of neighbors. Folks, every dollar you donate makes you an owner in our new cooperative America, a shareholder, if you will. Go to my website, robertquigleyforpresident.com. Find the donor box button. Team America needs your spare change. Join our team, spread the word, and together we will make it work for all of us.
Last year, I enrolled my family for health care coverage through the health insurance marketplace. Do I need to enroll again?
Yes, you must re-enroll for 2024 to ensure you or your family are in the right plan. Charles Drew Health Center can help. Our enrollment specialists are trained to help with your application, provide education on financial assistance, and help you find the best options for your budget, health, and future. Open enrollment is November 1st through January 15th. Call Charles Drew Health Center in Omaha at 402-451-3553.
All the hits, one station.
95.7 The Boss.
All the hits.
Welcome to SB Aesthetics, a sanctuary where you can escape the chaos of everyday life and indulge in an ultimate spa experience. At SB Aesthetics, we offer a wide range of services to enhance your natural beauty, such as facials, brows, lashes, makeup, and we provide a sense of serenity. Pamper yourself with our luxurious facials tailored to meet your skin's unique needs. Our expert esthetician will leave you glowing and refreshed. Whether it's for a special occasion or just because, our natural glow makeup will enhance your features and bring out your natural beauty. Frame your eyes with our stunning lash extensions that will make heads turn. Perfectly shaped eyebrows can transform your face. You will get the brows of your desire. And when it's time to unwind, our tranquil space is the perfect retreat. Let go of stress as we take care of all your beauty needs. To book your appointment, visit sbesthetics.com. We are located at 1941 South 42nd Street, Suite 416N. SBE Aesthetics is a proud supporter of KWON 95.7 The Boss. See you soon.
Hi, folks. Robert Quigley here, America's Independent, Washington, D.C., run the road to the White House. Folks, the Quigley team is Team America. We are the centrist problem solvers. We work from facts, evidence, experience, and expertise. We help each other. We use the tools of government to cover your back. We lift all boats. We shall slay the tyranny of the law. We need you. Our road is rocky. Our climb is steep. Our goal is a land of neighbors. Folks, every dollar you donate makes you an owner in our new cooperative America, a shareholder, if you will. Go to my website, robertquigleyforpresident.com. Find the donor box button. Team America needs your spare change. Join our team, spread the word, and together we will make it work for all of us.
All the hits, one station.
95.7 The Boss.
All the hits. Hey, Power Radio Nation listeners, gig workers, independent artists, and actors. Empower your health insurance at coveredbypower.com. Power Radio Nation listeners, Covered by Power is a great way to get health coverage. Are you tired of complicated health insurance plans?